Hello, my name is Jerome Barbero, and this is my video application for the Youth Advisory Council at the Los Angeles County Arts Ed Collective. A little about me. I'm 23 years old, and I graduated last year from the University of California, Riverside with a degree in computer science. For 3 years at UCR, I was the president of the club Starving Artists, and I am currently volunteering at the DAS Center of the Arts in Pomona. Looking at my major, you may be wondering why I would be attracted to something like this. However, I've always been interested in both art and technology. I wish to pursue in a future in which I can have a foot in both worlds, and I feel that this program would lend me that opportunity. I have many skills related to the arts. Here are some pieces I've made over the years, and a list of the programs I used to create them. All of the music you're hearing right now was made by me, and here are some of the programs I used to make them. I'm also editing the video you're seeing right now. Here are a list of the editing programs I am proficient in. And of course my studies in computer science. Here is a video game I made at the final year of UCR. I made all the art assets and I coded a lot of it. Aside from artistic skills, I also have leadership experience from being president of my club, Starving Artists at UCR. From there, I learned valuable lessons such as organizing events and projects, building solid communication with the rest of my cabinet, and learning how to get people interested in the arts. I have always valued self-expression, and I feel that it's always something I need to do myself. I've always felt that art was something that I absolutely needed to have my hands on, even when I was studying computer science. Art has provided me with probably the biggest direction in my life, and it is one of my main passions. The arts have also introduced me to most of my cherished friends. Through our shared passions, the arts have led me to people with similar mindsets and values as me. I can't think of a single friend who I have who isn't engaged in the arts in one way or another. One of the biggest part of the arts to me is the community it led me to. Also, the arts is just really fun to me. Drawing and playing music are my favorite pastimes. Without the arts, I'd be bored out of my mind. During my third year of presidency of the Starving Artists Club, I noticed a dip in attendance at our meetings during the first couple of weeks. Not only from the general members, but also from my cabinet members. I found this especially disheartening because I had put so much time into working on everything by myself. I soon came to the theory that that itself was the problem. I was trying to do everything by myself, that the cabinet members and general members basically had nothing to do. So I had a meeting with our cabinet, and we came up with projects and duties for everyone else to do. Things like creating t-shirts and calendars for the club, and I had my cabinet members organize meetings and trips. And I found that this greatly increased retention and membership in our club, and that my cabinet was more responsive to me. I've come to realize that being a leader isn't doing everything yourself, it's making sure that everyone is involved. From my club and working at the DA, I've seen that the general public has a sort of waning interest in joining these organizations. Don't get me wrong, there are passionate people, and it is by no means a ghost town. However, I have seen how hard of a sell the arts are to the general population are these days. I want to help revitalize everyone's passion in the arts, either by shining a light on our wonderful creations or helping people get the tools they need to create. I have edited multiple videos for the DAS Center for the Arts, highlighting local artists, which have been shown to elementary students. I want to expand on this. I know kids find things such as 3D animation and electronic music to be fascinating these days, and I want to give them that first step into such activities. I want to teach them how to make 3D models in Blender or make songs in GarageBand. These are free programs that they could be using, and I feel as kids don't really know that they have them or they don't know how to use them. I want to open their eyes to these possibilities. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for listening and watching. I hope you take my application into consideration, and thank you for your time.